They were not exactly whodunits, so the year at least had that going for it. A record 16 homicides, yes, but arrests made in 14 of them.
No, we had no random homicides.
But the city did have drug-related homicides, gang-related homicides, and family-related homicides. So, is a double-digit murder rate the new normal? Cooper cautions against reading too much into the numbers.
A lot of those homicides could have easily been aggravated assaults or assaults with a weapon. And so when we look at them, we have to look at all of those patterns and all of those trends over a longer period of time for sure.
Little of what happened this year actually surprised Cooper. 1/3 of the homicides took place in the Pleasant Hill neighborhood. Disturbing, yes, but Cooper says the area has traditionally had a high volume of violent calls. So the concentrated violence this year is not shocking. And Cooper is not taken aback by the age of the suspects. 1/3 of the accused in this year's homicides are 18 years old or younger.
We spend most of our time dealing with people who are between the ages of 14 and 24. They're most often the victim, most often the accused. And so for us to see violent actions or drug use or gang involvement, in that age group is not surprising to us.
The pattern that did emerge is troublesome because it will likely carry into 2020.
What we saw was an increase in the use of weapons, increase in firearm use, increase in violent offending right across the board, the more serious offenses. And we attribute a lot of that to the impact of addictive drugs like crystal meth that not only has an addiction component, but has a paranoia, mental health, a psychotic component to it as well.
Cooper says because there's no single factor that drove up the number of homicides, it's hard to predict where it will go in the coming year. It could slip back down to more historic levels, or it could stay in double digits. Dan Zakreski, CBC News, Saskatoon.